Today's lesson discusses treatments that can alleviate premature ejaculation symptoms but do not address the underlying cause of the problem. I hope that after learning this lesson, there will be fewer detours. I believe that many brothers have tried many methods in order to cure PE. To overcome PE, they spent a lot of time, energy, and money searching for answers but couldn't find any and thought they were finished. Today, we will talk with you about common PE treatment methods or have a more comprehensive understanding of our PE treatment. In reality, the following methods should be the most used. The first is to distract your attention by thinking about work or something unrelated to sex while having sex. Number 2 is watching television while having sex. Number 3 is to recite the articles. The fourth method is to count sheep, with 1 sheep having 4 legs and 2 sheep having 8 legs. The fifth method is to drink some wine to numb the brain nerves before making love. The sixth method is to wear 2 condoms simultaneously. The seventh method involves wrapping the glands in a circle of the coronal sulcus with toilet paper and then putting on a condom. The eighth method involves purchasing a variety of time delay wipes, sprays, and numbing the gland's nerve. The ninth method involves masturbating once before sex and relying on the second try to extend the time. The 10th method is to rub the glands with a dry towel in the hopes of reducing sensitivity, or some people use a toothbrush to brush the glands. There are so many ways in which you can extend your ejaculation time. Once you find the rhythm, you'll do great. All you have to do is think, and you will be able to do anything. Some of the methods mentioned above can indeed extend the ejaculation time temporarily, but you'll have to sacrifice the pleasure experience. More importantly, these methods are symptoms, not the root cause. The most important thing is that you have to be happy to have sex, but because of PE, we have to deal with strong psychological pressure every time. We are always worried about the fear of early ejaculation, so how can we fully enjoy the world of 2 people? There is no longer any pleasure in making love to people who have severe PE. Instead, it is more of an invisible mental pressure and burden, and even avoidance fear can occur. The truth is that you will be able to get a lot more than a few of these. The gland's penis is a very delicate mucous membrane tissue, and rubbing it will not result in the formation of a horny callus layer, so we should abandon this method before it is too late. Let's talk about the dorsal penile nerve block, DPNB, which is penis surgery. This procedure is based on the principle of severing a portion of the dorsal penile nerve in order to block the transmission of sexual nerve pleasure and reduce penile sensitivity. The main reason for this is to cut off part of the nerve on the back of the penis to block the transmission of sexual nerve pleasure and reduce penile sensitivity. Let us not say that the surgery is prohibitively expensive, just to the glands, we are willing to go out of our way, but is it truly effective? We interviewed several people who had had similar surgery, and none of them were cured earlier as a result of the surgery. We are extremely fortunate if we can still have a normal erection after this surgery. I'm sure you understood clearly from our last lesson. The primary cause of rapid ejaculation is oversensitivity to sexual stimulation provided by women, as well as a low intensity of tolerance to sexual stimulation. When the accumulated psychological excitement reaches a certain level and exceeds the ejaculation threshold, it is possible to stimulate ejaculation even without any external stimulation. High penile sensitivity is only one factor that contributes to rapid ejaculation. It is not the only factor. None of the PE treatments mentioned today can fundamentally solve the problem of PE because the direction is incorrect, and the effort is wasted. So, the only way to fundamentally solve the early problem is to improve our own highest tolerance strength to our new self. Do adaptive exercises to the multifaceted sexual stimulation signals one by one, and turn the uncontrollable into controllable, which is currently the only effective and feasible method. This is the only effective and practical method for preventing PE from the root. We hope that after carefully reading this lesson, you will abandon these methods that are not practical and cannot solve our problems at all. And we will analyze our problems scientifically and rationally in order to solve our PE problems. That's all for today. Thank you for your time and support. We'll see you in the next lesson.